morning to all of you. Let me at the outset welcome each one of you to this press conference, which is being held in the honor of the Ungalelum property exhibition, which has been a property with us for LIC Housing for the last 18 years. It's the 18th edition of Ungalelum. I welcome all of you for that. It's an exclusive mega property fair organized by LIC Housing Finance Limited at Chennai. The 18th edition of the fair is being conducted on 12th and 13th September at Chennai Trade Center Hall, Nandamakkam. Please pardon me for my wrong pronunciation of the Tamil language. The show traces back to its humble beginning in 1997 with participation of 15 builders. Today, 70 builders are participating and they will be probably showcasing more than 500 projects. Encouraged with the overwhelming response from the years, Ungalelum has been a much-awaited event for prospective home buyers. Started as a modest property exhibition, Ungalelum has evolved as a marquee event during the last 17 years with many reputed builders of Chennai participating in it. The title sponsor of the event is Messrs. JBM Homes Private Limited. The gold sponsors of the event are Messrs. Bhashyam Construction Private Limited, Messrs. South India Shelters Private Limited, Messrs. Landmark Housing Projects Chennai Private Limited, and Messrs. Ruby Builders and Promoters. In total, more than 70 builders are participating in the event, showcasing more than 500 plus projects. About 10,000 footfalls are expected this year. Entry is definitely free. On display during the event will be properties ranging from affordable homes to luxury high-end apartments. It is also expected that new projects will be launched by some builders during this mega show. Prospective customers can look forward to value deals and discounts from the participating builders. The major attraction for customers is that they can get spot sanctions of loans from LIC HFL. This will help them identify properties according to their eligibility and budget. Guidance will be provided by the officials of LIC HFL regarding the technical aspects decisions. During the event, the special attraction is that LIC HFL offers a special concession processing fee of ₹5,000 plus taxes per loan. The company also offers maximum tenure of 30 years for all its housing loan products to resident Indians. Young borrowers can benefit from a higher loan quantum due to increase in terms of 30 years apart from the lower EMIs. LIC Housing Finance Limited is one of the largest housing finance companies in India, having one of the widest network of offices across the country and representative offices at Dubai and Kuwait. In addition, the company also distributes its products through branches of its subsidiary LIC HFL Financial Services Limited. LIC Housing Finance Limited was promoted by Life Insurance Corporation of India in 1989 and a public issue was made in 1994. It launched its maiden GDR offering in 2004. The company enjoys the highest rating from Crystal and Care, that is AAA+, indicating highest safety with regard to the ability to service interest and prepay principles. Thank you. Now,
companies. So how you differ from others? So what is your unique proposition?
Our unique proposition is we are very transparent. We do not have any hidden charges, and we always work in the interest of the customer. We have a very good connection with the Life Insurance Corporation, who always takes care of the customer. We are promoted by LIC. We continue to have those values and systems which LIC promotes.
What is the time taken to sanction a loan?
Yesterday only a presentation was made to me. We had an area manager conference.
All the papers are in place.
Yeah, I was telling you that yesterday a presentation was made where my people told me more than 70% of the cases are being done within 3 days.
3 days.
Yes, and that also, they did not give a presentation on the fact that what you said, that all the papers are in place. They talked about total number of loans. So it means 30% of those loans probably, applications probably did not have all the papers. But wherever the papers are full, maybe within 2-3 days we are able to disburse. Interest rate takes place on the basis of the financial condition of the company. We look at the financials and then take a call. Every month we review our interest rates, and on the basis of the total cost of funds and the total asset earnings, we take a decision. Every month we look at it, so whenever we are comfortable, we should be able to do it. Before I came on the scene, so it has to be understood in this manner, that from where do I borrow the money? I don't borrow the money from the banks. Banks have a very high rate of interest. I borrow the money from the debenture market, that is NCDs. Now NCDs rates have not come down as much we are expecting, as much the customer and the press would be expecting. My borrowing cost depends on the NCD market. So because of that, I have to study differently, and whatever coming in the newspapers is actually slightly different from what actually happens in the company. Could you please now? Defaulters. Yeah. Our the quality of assets in LIC Housing Finance are the best in the country. They are the best in the country. As on 31st March 2015, our NPAs were at the level of 0.24 in retail, 0.24, which is the best in the industry. I don't think anybody else can match it. I get that.
What's the NPA the corporate sector or institutional segment, and looking forward,
what are the NPAs in the corporate sector elsewhere? You would be reading the newspaper, they are very high. For us, the corporate sector, we have got 3 NPAs only 3 NPAs. Value would be around 300 crores.
And looking forward, what is your target for this year, disbursement sanction?
Disbursement target, I can tell you, it is 38,000 crores. 38,000 crores.
The target for this year?
Yes.
What was it last year?
30,000 crores.
How much you have achieved so far?
30, till now, we have done around 13,000, 12,000 crores.
3 units are NPAs.
3 builders are NPAs, all over the country put together. 300 crores, I said.
Average cost of fund? Yeah.
Average cost of fund would be around 9.34 or 36. Asking. This year's borrowing budget is 43,000 crores.
When you say 9.32% the borrowing cost,
So borrowing budget is 43,000 crores.
no, average cost of fund,
Average cost of fund is 9.34.
what rate you borrow?
We borrow, that is our average, so you're talking incremental. Incremental will be around 8.7.
8,000 crore. What will be the division between retail and institutional?
This 38,000 crore is retail.
The total disbursement.
Retail, yes.
So what is the total target for the company?
Including this is 3,000 more. So it will be around 41,000 crores.
Sorry.
3,000 crore is for the builders or developers loans, and 38,000 is for retail.
It is very dull. So what's your business? How is it going?
Our business is growing. We have a good growth rate as of now also. Now, market may be dull, but the home people who are users, the end users. Suppose I don't have a home and I want to buy, and I have some money at the moment. I will not wait for the market to improve, or it is because we are dealing in a segment which is end user segment. Because of that, on us the impact of the market is not that much.
Loans are selling, affordable loans are selling, but high-end loans are not selling.
Why high-end homes are not selling? Anybody who wants to buy and stay in that house in high-end, it would be selling. Only where people make investments are not selling. That is.
What given to builders and developers last year?
Last year it was 1,100 crores. We have already done more than 540 crores, and we are planning for 3,000 crores. Right, no? 1,100.
Borrowing target is 43,000 crore.
43,000 crores.
So how much has been raised till date, and
How much has already been raised?
when will be raising the balance?
We'll be raising it by 31st of March. Total 43,000 crores. What is 23,000 we have already raised.
NCDs or?
Mostly through NCDs. Our total borrowings, 15% of that is from banks. So rest is from NCDs, and 1 or 2% is about public deposit. So offer public deposit, and individuals come and deposit money with us. But that is only 1 or 2%. It's only an alternate source of funding. But mostly it is NCDs.
Performance of Southern Sector.
The best. And it is the volumes are the best in southern region is the topmost region in the country as far as the volumes are concerned. And this year, the last 2 years, it did not grow that well. But this year, it is growing also very well. And we are expecting a very good business this year. Yesterday, I had a meeting with the all the area managers and heads of all the offices in the southern region. Everybody seems to be very, very optimistic, and we feel that we'll do a very good business this year. Maybe the southern region will be probably topping in all the areas of performance. Am I right, Mr. Kapaiya?
Yes, I will enter.
Yes.
Can you
Give
give
an
us
average
some numbers,
rating.
madam?
Huh?
Can you share some numbers, madam?
No, their target is 7,560, and they should reach somewhere there.
2,500.
2,500 they have already done. So 7,560 is the budget for the year for them. Disbursed. Last year target was
5,009.
5,000.
6,000 crores we did. 5,900.
Yeah. Average ticket size and what kind of segment you are covering?
our average ticket size will be less than 19 lakhs.
19.
19. It will be affordable housing actually, if you really go by the definition.
Plans for entering the MBA from the corporate sector?
We are working already.
And do you securitize your